And as people hop on, they hop on. We also have Callie's friend Gabby joining us.
And over there.
Need a pen? Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't matter which one.
that's good.
Okay. And we are going to get started. So first of all, a couple of announcements. Triplex and trim comes with the free reset. That's good through the 31st. It's $219, but you're getting the $89 reset for free. So it's a great deal. And I have to admit, I personally have not been promoting this like I should, but it's going to happen. So I encourage y'all, if you haven't been, start promoting it. We still got a couple of weeks left of the month, which y'all know in Plexus time, that's a lot of time. You do have to use code reset. Give 10 cannot be combined with that. So they would use the code reset. In our boards, I did add, it's under, you know how everything now is in the one place. It's all under the Together We Rise board. If you go to the prospecting area, you'll see the share a cart, how to share a cart with a free reset. It's the triplex with the free reset, but you'd follow the same instructions, basically. A nice little video that Tiffany had made. So that's there. And then Tammy just reminded me, convention registration, Super Saturday combination, the $99 ends the 31st. Don't miss out on that because it's such a good price. So that you can get your convention ticket for Dallas and your Super Saturday ticket all in one for $99. It ends the 31st. All right. We're going to say a quick prayer that, Lord, please let my phone screen share to this computer. I've been playing around with it and it should work. But I would like for y'all to have your phone where you can follow along. Now, I do my stories on Instagram. So if you do your own Facebook, like I don't use Facebook stories much, but it should be pretty similar. You may just be clicking in different places, right? I have mine set up where I do them on Instagram. I just prefer the features there. And then I have them automatically shared to my Facebook stories. Okay. So let's see. Let's say a little prayer. Lord Jesus, please let this work. Okay. So it sounds like everybody just kind of needs to know a little bit of everything. So that's what we're going to do. Let me share.
For the column thing.
There, it should start to share my phone screen. Can y'all see it? Okay. You might need to change your view to speaker view instead of gallery. I'm not sure. For you able to see my screen better. I'm not positive on that.
I can see it.
Okay. Amy says we're good to go. Okay. So like I said, I use Instagram for my stories. So what I'm going to have to do is kind of use my cursor here as I'm touching my phone because you can't see what I'm touching as I'm clicking. But I'm just going to open up my Instagram. Oh, well, Bachelorette, she's on tonight. Okay, so thanks y'all to know that. But to get to stories, the easiest way to me, is this considered swiping right? I've never done a dating app, so I don't know what swipe which way, but I swipe from this way to this way. Okay, so swiping opens up your stories. Okay, so I don't know. Is that considered swiping right? Idea. Okay, so obviously you see me. So if I was wanting to do a speaking story, right, I would open up this screen. I'm going to show you this first. So this area here, you could put text just on here, like as I'm talking, if I wanted to do that there. I never use that. Or you can do a boomerang. You can do your layout. I'll go over that. But I like to, if I'm trying to click it on my computer screen, it doesn't work, Mel. Click it with your finger. Okay. So when I click that down arrow right there, if I'm going to do something where I'm talking to like a story, like I'm just sitting here and I'm like, if I was talking to it, I like to choose hands free. That way, when I click this record button right here, I don't have to hold my finger on it. I can just sit here and I can make a video, blah, 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 and then I stop it. Okay. So then there's my video, right? Okay. So I'm just going to close out of that, but I wanted to show you all that quickly there because I do like to use the hands-free when I'm talking to my phone. But I click off of that. And then if I wanted to make like a fun collage of pictures, you're going to use this little button right here. And then you can choose like change your grid. It automatically defaults to 4 pictures. But if you click change grid, you can change it to whatever you want to do. So like, let's just say I wanted that grid. So then what I would do is go down here to my photos. You click on this button down here. And then I made an album just for tonight, but you would go to like right here. So it says recents. These are all your recent photos. You can click that to get to all of your albums. And I made an album just with some pictures in it for tonight. So I'm just going to choose my Instagram story training album. Okay. So if I wanted to make a collage, let's just say we're on vacation, I can choose one to go here. And then I would click this button again. And then just pick another one. Let's just say I'm going to do that one. And maybe I wanted to put this. Okay. So that way you can make a collage. Now, if I don't like one of them, if I touch it again, I can send it to the trash and then I could pick a different picture. Okay. But if you like it, then you just hit this little check mark and now you have a little cute collage and then you can pinch it, move it around, anything like that you want to do. Or, yep.
So I'm trying to write notes and do it at the same time. So what did you say about if you want to change a picture?
If you touch it, a little trash can, I've already clicked the check mark, so it won't do it now.
Okay.
But like let's just say you wanted to use this. Sometimes I'll make collages to use as a picture for my Facebook story or my Facebook page. If you wanted to save it, you just go up here to the top and click the little buttons and you can save it and it'll save that as a picture of itself, of the little collage you made. So it's just a fun way to make a collage. You can do all kinds of different grids, whichever one you want to pick here. You can do 2, or like if you want to do a side by side, or I'm pretty sure Callie just used this one. She made something in her stories with a bunch of pictures. I'm not sure if that's what she used, but from the weekend. Okay. Sorry. All right. Any questions on that? Those are the main things I use on this little drop down. Or if you wanted to do a boomerang, I can't even talk. Y'all saw me when I held the packets of pink drink and stuff and I threw it at the camera. That's what I did. So if a boomerang, you're going to hold this down, hold it down with your finger, blah, blah, blah. And it just makes a boomerang. Okay. That's how that works.
You have to hold it while
You do have to hold that one down. Yeah. Now, if you're trying to talk to the camera, if you choose hands-free, then you just touch it. And until you touch it again or time runs out, which I think is 60 seconds, then you'd have to do it again. Okay, so I wanted to show you all those first for people who may not know about those little features there. All right, so let's get into, all right, who does scrapbooking? Like I feel, Callie looked at me this weekend, she goes, you used to scrapbook, didn't you? I said, why? She said, because you know how to do all of this stuff, add cute pictures, add little pictures, like little, element or like things, embellishments, all those kind of things, right? So anyway, I'm like, if you like to scrapbook, then this is for you. Okay. So, because I like to make my stories kind of fun. So, all right, from this screen, y'all, let's start with if you wanted to have 2 different photos without using a collage option. Okay. So I'm going to go down here to my pictures. There's all of these different filters too. I just don't hardly ever use those, but they're there if you want to use them. I'm going to mute Jamie really quickly. And so we have background noise here.
So how do you get when you're here? How do you swipe?
Like
the swipe right. Yeah. Got that.
You also, if you wanted to turn this around right here, take a picture of something, you could do that, like,
Mhm.
okay.
Thanks.
All right. All right, so these are filters. I don't use a lot of, hardly ever, but they're there if you wanted to use any kind of fun. Now, a green screen is fun. If we have time, I'll make a note. We'll go over that, but we'll see how much time we have. Okay, so let's just say I'm going to start here. Okay, I just basically opened up Stories. I'm going to click down here and choose a picture from whatever album. And like I said, I made a specific album just for tonight. So let's just say I wanted to talk about the triplex and trim combo, but I wanted to do something fun. Okay. So I'm going to pick this pink drink selfie right here. Okay. And if I wanted to say, you know, check out this amazing sale. Okay. So up here at the top, this little guy right here is where you can access anything you want to do. The one that looks like a little smiley face that's kind of got like a little bent up.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, it looks like the thing from Have a Nice Day, Bon Jovi album. Okay. This opens this up. So if I wanted to add another photo, I'm going to click on photo right here. And then it defaults to my camera roll. So if you know they're in an album, you just click that down arrow right there. And I'm going to go to the one I set up for tonight. Let's just say I wanted to say, okay, this combo's on sale. Which one did I use earlier? I think I used
One of those orange ones.
this. Okay. So I just added another photo layer on top, but I can move this around, whatever I want to do. I can also tap on it and it changes the shape of it, whatever shape you want. Makes it fun. Jamie, Jamie just went, but you can move it around.
Any notes?
Yeah, you can just watch the video back. I'm recording. Okay, so you can move it around. You can turn it cute, however you want. Okay. So let's just say I wanted it right there, and I wanted to say, snag this combo before this amazing sale ends. Okay, so if I wanted to put some text on it, I'm going to click on the little A at the top, and I'm going to say, get your free reset before this sale ends. I don't know, I'm just saying whatever. Okay. Up here, if you click on these, first you have to, I think to get to, oh no, here's the fonts down here. So you can change your font down here. So this is usually one I use, just pretty basic one. But if I wanted it, so let's just say I click done, but I feel like this doesn't really stand out, right? If I tap on the words again and then click this button right here, this one, it makes it highlighted or, you know, stand out. And then you can change the color of it too. So if you tap it again and then you click a little color wheel, all of your colors come up down here. But what's cool is, like, let's just say I wanted pink, but, or let's just say I wanted orange. We'll start there. If I hold my finger on the orange, the whole color wheel pops up and I can choose, like, okay, I like that color. And then see how my words now, but I feel like I need to reverse it so that it stands out a little better. I'm going to tap it again and then unclick this up at the top. And see how it makes the orange bold. And then I can move that around. Or another fun thing you can do, I'm going to tap on the words again. If the color wheel's not there, you have to click on this right here. It goes back and forth between font and the color wheel. See how the color wheel came back? If I wanted to match the wording to something in my picture, if I click this little ink dropper thing right here, and then I can move it around. See how my wording is changing colors based on, I can pick anything as long as I'm holding it down and moving it. So let's just say I wanted this orange right here that's in the reset, and then I let it go. Sometimes that's just more of an aesthetic thing. Like you can make your stuff match what's in the picture. Okay. So that's kind of fun. Also, when you click on the words, see this little thing over here. This makes it bigger or smaller. You just drag that little thing up or down. Or if you want, let's just say it's like this, but I wanted to, move it all to the left. You use this little guy, just like on like Word or whatever. This is to say I like that size. And then I get it here. And then if you just pinch it, you can also move it however you want it, like that. So let's just say I wanted it there, okay? Is this all making sense so far? But then I'm like, well, I better put the link to this combo on here. So that's the work you have to do beforehand. You'd need to have your cart already created with your reset code and all of that in there. And if you're on here and you're new and you don't know how to make a cart, get with your sponsor, they'll help you, okay? But we're going to go back up here. Like I said, this little guy right here, this little bent smiley face, I don't know what he is where, okay, this is one thing I had to learn. I clicked my little bent smiley face and like, where did all my whole stuff go? It's because I had already added another picture layer. So it's thinking I want to add another picture layer. You just hit cancel. And then it brings all of these little dudes back up. For the longest time, I'm like, well, how do I get back to that? Okay. So now I want to put the link to a combo. So first I need to go, I had sent a link to myself earlier today. So I'm just going to hold it down and copy it. And then go back to Instagram. And then I'm going to choose link right here. And I just hold my finger there and paste that link. Now, sometimes I think it's when we create a cart link from our phone, it puts wording in front of that link where it says, I just shared a cart with you or something like that. If that's there, you need to hold your finger on this bar right here and move it all the way over to that HTTP and then backspace out of there and get all of that off. It has to start with HTTPS, okay? And then you can customize it and say, snag your free reset here, okay? And I'm going to hit done. So now this is the link if someone was to click on it. But you can also tap this. If you tap it, it changes the color, kind of changes the font. You can make it look however you want. You can just tap through. So let's just say I like this one. And so I want to put that. I like to put stuff, because you know how when people tap through stories, they tap like right here, usually. I try not to put stuff there because then I've had people accidentally vote on a poll. They didn't mean to. And then I reach out to them. They're like, well, I did that by accident. I try to put stuff where it's not where most people are going to tap as they're tapping through people's stories. Okay. So let's just say I'm going to put it, I don't know, we'll put it right here. Let me move this. Okay. But something else is fun if you want to put like a little arrow or something kind of pointing to that to draw attention. So again, you just go back up to this little guy right here. And then we're going to choose a GIF. And then I like to either type in arrow. Whoops, I could spell. And then you can choose a fun arrow that you like, or I like to type tap or tap here. See how these little fun little fingers with the little click at the end. Then I just feel like, so people know that's where they would tap if they wanted to order it. Okay. And then if I liked how all of this looked, I would just hit this arrow down here at the bottom and then hit share. Or if I'm like, I'm not ready to, like, just to say you have some time and you want to make some stories, I wouldn't put the link on there yet until you're actually ready, but you could always just save this by going to this little 3 little dots up here and you can save it. It saves to your camera roll. If I was going to do that, I wouldn't put the link on it until I brought that saved picture. It would have everything on there. And then I would put the link in there before I actually put it on my page, on my story. That way I just know for sure that link's going to work. Okay. So that was fun. So let's see. Let's start something else. let's see here.
So exciting.
I know, and it's fun. Let's see, I'm so excited.
Okay, Melanie.
Yep.
You know, from there too, if you close out, you know, the X button that was up there, if you close it out, you can save it as a draft and it'll
Oh,
save in
right.
your stories draft. Cause I know I do that too. Like if you're wanting to post, like if you're talking and you had captions and you want to do them so that they go one right after the other. I save all mine as a draft and then I'll go in and I'll send them one right after the other once I'm done.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll show them that when next thing I build here or whatever. So I'm trying to just go through as many things. So we did collage, color of text, link, adding additional photos. Another fun thing is to let's just say you want to make a poll or ask a question. Let me see. All right, let's get back to like as if we were starting it over. So we're going to click down here on our photo thing again. And let's just say I took this picture this morning. And I wanted to say, I'm going to click on here and put some text, just say, getting my day started. Whoops, get my day started. Tell me where I'm just going off the top of my head, drinking your pink drink today. Oop, pink Aaron, pink drink today. Okay. And then if I wanted to change the color again, I would click this little color wheel. And if I wanted it to match let's just say I want it to match my pink drink, I'm going to click this little blotter. I'm going to put my finger right on this guy and hold it down and just click it off of there. Okay, getting my day started. Tell me where you're drinking your pink drink today. Then we're going to go back up to this little smiley face man and choose a GIF. No, I'm not. I'm going to choose questions. Answer here. And I'm going to put like a little, I like to use this little dude, like pointing down. Okay. And then if you tap on that, you can, up here, you can change the color of that question box. You just tap through the color wheel till you find one. I like the orange. Let's go with that. So there, that could be just a cute, fun story, right? Or let's just say I wanted to put some like soothing music or something, or if I want to put just a song, I'm going to click on this little guy here, little music note. Let's put some Benson Boone on here. I love that guy. All right. So if you click on the song and tap through it, you can choose, do you want just music only?
Goodness.
Or it's also the same things are down here. So if you want the words to show, you've got different options of how you want it to look. Or if you just want it just to be the music, you would just music only. Okay.
Nice.
Another fun thing. I'm going to take it off just while I'm talking. Okay. Something fun I just saw someone else do. Let's just say you wanted to just do something else fun. You click your little dude up here. I'm going to pick another picture. I'm just going to find another picture. I don't know. I'm going to pick. Oh, I got to go to my other. Now I'm like, where's my pictures at? Okay. You can do something like this. I'm just showing y'all this. I probably wouldn't do this actually, but something fun that I saw somebody do is like this, and then you choose your song. And then you choose it with some words, and then you just put the words to go over the top of that picture. It's kind of cute, kind of fun. Okay. I'm gonna make that stop. Oh, I gotta drag it. Anything you don't want, if you hold it and drag it, you can send it to the trash can at the bottom. So like if I don't want this picture on here, you just drag it straight to that trash can down there on the bottom. Okay. All right.
My goodness.
Somebody have a question? Oh, what you got?
If you say answer here, what happens if they answer?
So if I post this and I hit share, if someone answers, when I go look at my story views, it'll show me their answers. And I think you also get a notification.
Parker.
It's talking. I don't know where it's coming from. But he's not muted. Okay, there we go. So what Jody was saying, if you want to save this as a draft, if you're not finished, she gets messages. That's right. You get it in your messenger. It'll go in your message. Sorry. I'm trying to think ahead at everything else. If you click the little 3 dots up here, no, if you want to save it as a draft, click the X, and then you can discard it and just throw it away. You can save it as a draft, or you can keep editing. So if you save it as a draft, then when you are here and you click on this, it's in my drafts. See the drafts right here?
Mhm.
Okay, thanks for pointing that out, Jody. Okay, so that's fun with some music. All right, I've had this happen before where I like a picture, but I don't like all the words on it. Okay, so we're starting from scratch. We're going to click on here. Let me find one. Let's just say I like this picture, but I don't want all this on here. Okay. Let's just say I like this part. Let's just say that. I'm just showing y'all what to do. Okay. If you click on the 3 dots up here and you click draw, I would take this little ink blotter right here, and then I'm going to move it up to here and choose this orange color. And then once I select the color and take my finger off of it, I can draw over this and get that off of there. Cover it up. And then I can type something else over the top of it if I wanted to. And then let's just say I don't want this. Then I would just hit my ink blotter again, go up here and choose the color of the background of this. And if it's a bigger area, I'll slide this little guy up bigger. That way I can color bigger. Get all that off of there. I don't want that on there.
Right.
So you might find a cute picture of something and you're like, I don't want all that on there. You can cover up the parts you don't want. Okay. So that was just something fun I wanted to show y'all too. And then you could use your text and type over the top and put something else. Just wanted to show y'all that. We're going to go over, but I hope y'all are okay with it. If you have to hop off, hop off. I'm just going to keep showing y'all the things I want to show you. Cover up the text on a photo. Something else that's fun. If you take, you know how you can make, I don't know on an Android, but on an iPhone, you can make when you're taking a photo, you can make it be a live photo, right? So photos that are, I'm just going to show you here in your camera, this little button right here at the top. If see, it's off right now. If you click it on, then when you take a photo, it's a moving photo. Okay. So how you can make that fun with Instagram, we're going to go back here. We're going to click on this. I did this one with Scout one day when we were having a thunderstorm. Where's that picture at? This one. Okay. So I click on the picture. See how I have now the option to make it a boomerang right here. So if I tap that, because it's a live photo, it looks like he's sitting there wagging his tail.
Oh, cute.
So then if I'm okay with that, I can also change it down here. I can crop the amount. I can change the speed. where he's going slow. Yeah. Okay, but if I like that, that looks cute, but then I don't want like all of this showing. I'll just zoom in until I get it where I want it like that. And then when I did this the other day, I just gave Scout his chill pill before the thunderstorms came or whatever. So I typed that on there and click share. Okay. So that's something fun. Any picture that you take that's a live photo. So like this one is a live photo. If it's live, you'll have that boomerang button. And if you click it, oh, my phone's thinking. I'm going too fast for my phone.
Okay, well, it's thinking, you really gave him a vital biome. How did that go?
I did. I just gave it to him. He ate it.
Oh my gosh, I have friends that have that issue. I'm going to recommend that for their dogs.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep. So choose live photos and then you can make boomerangs.
Make yourself a gift.
Yeah. I don't know about a gift, but I'm going to
Whatever you make.
I'm going to show you. Okay. Yeah. So something else fun. Let's just say I wanted to talk about the sale. I don't know why this is acting dumb. Let me close Instagram, open it back up. Okay. Get back to the album I was using. Which one of these did I do earlier? I'm just trying to pick something that is like one of our sales right now. Well, let's just go with this. Okay. So let's just say I like this. This is something fun that I just learned. So I'm just going to make this a little smaller because what I'm going to do is make myself a sticker. I'm going to make me be a sticker. So I got this on here. And so I'm going to go back to this little guy right here. And I'm going to go to cutouts. So then I have to choose the picture I want. So I'm going to make this one. So it automatically, see how it cut me out? Automatic. And then I can say use sticker. And now I'm a sticker and I can just be wherever I want to on top of this. Just drink a little pink drink, right? Yeah, how cute. I mean, you can make it as big as you want. And then, or if I wanted to put this over here and kind of be a sticker right here, whatever you want to do, you can move them all around. What's cute about that is it saves your stickers. So let's just say I wanted to, I'll just use this one again. If I go back up to this, see all my stickers that I've made are down here. So you can see all of them. Like I made this one day. Look how cute when we were at the wedding. This is when I was playing around with it. So it'll save all of your stickers so you can reuse them. You just have to go back into this and it's below all of these. You click see all and you can see. Like I made that one day. So it's just fun to overlay on top of like a sale ad picture or something like that. Okay. All right, stickers. Got that one. Polls and questions. So with polls and questions, we did questions. If you go to here, you can also do a poll. Like who's had their pink drink today? I'm not going to type it all out. And you can just say me, not yet. You know, whatever. And people can answer. This is fun stuff that people can do. But like I said, I don't ever put it over here. I try to put it somewhere where people aren't going to be tapping their finger to tap to the next thing. Because I've had it happen where I've said, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you voted. And they're like, I didn't mean to do that. So if you don't like it, you just drag it, keep your finger on it and discard it. Another thing you can do is this little guy right here. And you can change down here, you can change it to be whatever you want. Let's just say you wanted to be a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know, I'm just choosing one. And then I would type, tap here for, I don't know, more info. I'm just, whatever you would put. I'm probably going to change that where it'll show up a little better. And then I might even go grab a little arrow GIF and point at it. So people would know they would if they see it and maybe that's something that I have in my story and they're like, oh, that's interesting, they could, and I just say tap here, they could tap it. Okay. So that's just something else fun. And then the other one is the slide, which is this one, this guy right here. Who wants info? I'm just, whatever you put on there. Okay. I'm just doing this for time's sake. But if you scroll across these, you can choose other ones, and or you can click on this and choose any emoji you want. So let's just choose this one. I don't know what that is. She's got a carrot. Okay. So people would slide whatever. And then if you can also tap on it and go up here, change the color of it, whatever you want to do. Okay. Who wants info? All right. So those are the like different things people can interact with it. Those are those. All right. Another fun thing I like to do. Like I said, if you have to hop off. I'm just going to keep going. Just trying to choose one of these. Let me go with this one. So you've probably seen where, like, maybe I would have something like this. And then my next slide would be me looking kind of muted out. So if you go up here to these three dots and click draw, and then you want to click on the highlighter, which is this one right here. And then I take my ink, it defaults to white, or you can choose any color. So let's just say I want it to be kind of a blue. I'm going to hold my finger on blue and maybe choose like a really light blue. So once I do that, I'm going to hold my finger on my screen until it highlights all over the top of everything. Okay. So I could do that where it's just kind of subtle. And then if I wanted to type something, blah, blah, here, whatever. I don't know. It just, whatever it defaults to, and move that wherever I want it. Or you can put GIFs on top of it, or a slider, or a poll, or questions. I had this problem the other day when we were at the concert. I took a picture of my pink drink. I was holding it up in the air, and there was some weird dude in the picture. I didn't want him in it. Okay. So I did this exact same thing. Let me show you an example. Trying to see if I had any in this album. Let me just do this. Okay. Let's just say I don't want all that gym equipment. I mean, I could zoom in on us or whatever. But let's just say there was a weird dude like standing right here. I didn't want him. I don't want to draw attention to it. I would do the same thing. So I'm going to go up here, click the three dots and click draw. I'm going to choose my highlighter. And then if I click my little ink blotter, I can drag this around to match any color in this that I want. So let's just go with that little color right there. Then when I release it and then I hold my finger, it highlights the whole thing that color. But then what I'm going to do is take this little eraser. And what I usually do when I do this is drag this up a little bit so that when I start erasing, it erases a pretty big area. So I'm just going to take my finger and hold it on the screen and just start. You can do whatever you want. Just erase. I mean, you can do side to side. I'm just doing it kind of like a whatever, like that. That way, if there was some weird dude over here, it'd kind of mute him out or whatever. And then I've just hit done. Or I guess I could have shown you this. It's under the same thing when you hit draw. This one right here is kind of fun if you want to dress it up. This one makes everything neon. And I would drag this back down and make them small. And let's just say I wanted this color. Let's do the color Todd shirt. I can just put little neon, little doo-doos wherever, just wherever I touch is going to do that. Okay. I can do, whoops, I must have hit done. What happened? It's not doing it anymore. It's frozen. Anyway, let me open it back up. Sorry. It didn't save it, but y'all know what I'm saying. So you can dress it up, do whatever. That's kind of fun. highlighter and eraser. I think that's pretty much everything. I was gonna show y'all like how to do captions. I usually like if I'm talking to the camera, like I do the hands-free and I'm talking and recording something, I'll try to put captions because a lot of times people can't listen if they're like at work, but they can read what you're saying. But I had to just pick a video. So I put this one on here. Okay, so there's Scout. Well, if I want to do captions, I'm going to click this little thing up here again and click captions, and it'll transcribe what I'm saying in this video.
Sort of.
You want to just go? All right. And then I can move that, or if I tap on it, I can change the way it shows up. I can change the color of it. All of that, same. So if I wanted to make it blue, if I tap it again, I can make it go like that or make it type out. Any of these little options. There's that one. And the other thing is the green screen. Let's see, share a reel and dress it up. That's another thing. Like let's just say you wanted to use one of Plexus's reels. I'm going to go to their page. They put all of their reels. They don't put a lot of reels here. Sometimes they do, but I always just click on reels, that middle one right there. And then you can just choose any of them. So let's just say I want to do this one with active. Okay. So I like that reel. If I pinch it, I can move it. Wait, I got to share it first. Okay. Duh. I got to click this little button right here first. Share. And then I'm going to hit share to. Why is it not letting me share it my story? Instagram? No, they must not have this one public. What? Let me try this one. Share to, oh, add to story. They must have changed that. Okay, so add to story. All right, so there it is. So now I can move it all around and the music's there. I just have it turned down. Okay. So this I have there. And then let's just say I want to say, well, I got a cute picture of me with active. I'm going to go make that a cutout and overlay it. And I know I got mine in here with active somewhere. This. I'm gonna make myself a sticker, and I'm gonna show that I like to drink my active. I'm gonna put right here while that's playing. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do. Also, if, let's just say you don't like this green, it defaulted to green in the background of this reel. As soon as I hit add to story, it defaulted. If I click this here and hit draw, I can choose any color I want. Let's just say I want a version of yellow. I'm gonna hold yellow down and go like that. And then if I tap anywhere on the green and hold my finger, it's going to change the background of it. And then I can say, see, I like my active. I could type something on there or whatever. Like that. Okay. All right. Then that's smart. Let's just say you're so smart. Quickly, because I know we got another Zoom coming up. The green screen. Oh, I just took a picture. Eek. Get that off of there. I look terrible. Okay. Green screen. All right. So what's fun about green screen is I made a reel one time and it got a lot of views because what I did is I took a screenshot of some people's testimonies of the Slim and Balance, and I had them in the background and I was pointing at them. So let's just say, so you choose this green screen. This is just, let me go back. It's basically when you swipe. Stop doing that. Okay, I'm gonna start over. I'm swiping. what I'm saying, it's gonna be down here on these. I always choose the one that's just the plain green screen like that. See how it says by Instagram? You want to make sure it says that one, not this one that somebody else made. I messed up doing that one time. So let's just say I was like, this is the best deal ever. I'm going to choose this picture. Why is it not doing my green screen? It should have put that right behind me. Why is it not? I got to choose this. Add media. I picked the wrong thing. And I'm going to pick that. All right, now see how that's behind me? I can make myself bigger or smaller. I can make this, tap on that and make it, woo, I guess you can do all kinds of stuff. But anyway, like if I wanted to talk about this, looking like a fool like I am right now, I would click this and do hands-free and just be like, oh my gosh, did y'all see? You just have to move around. Y'all see this combo right here? Like whatever, it records you doing. Looks so stupid, but you kind of have to play around with it and figure out like where you got to point and do all the fun stuff. But I had a reel that got a lot of views because I was showing the testimonies of people.
You should see it from my view.
I know my sister's like, you should see from my view how stupid you look right now. Okay. So where do I get pictures? I was going to tell you this, like pictures of from Plexus. I'm going to stop sharing if anybody's got any quick questions. I'm in Christy McDade's VIP group. It's worth the $10 a month to be in that. Because she puts so much in there. And now what's nice is she puts all of her videos in a chat. So you can download the videos a lot easier than using Trello or whatever that app's called. That app is so slow. I'll go to the brand ambassador Facebook page. I'll go to the One Plexus Facebook page. I'll go let's just say my sister posted a graphic she found somewhere. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I'll save it. So you can find cute pictures to put in your stories from anywhere. Reminder, if you're fixed up cute, take a 10-minute photo shoot. Like take some selfies. When I do selfies, I always stand in front of a window. It's the best lighting. Take your selfies. Tammy's got them in her refrigerator too. Pink drink props. It's a pink drink in a cute bottle already mixed up. I keep it in the refrigerator all the time. Whoa. So anytime I want to have a pink drink, I've got one ready. But what I'm saying is, let's just say I have my hair fixed cute. I'll put on a shirt with some cute earrings and go take some different selfies. Maybe I'll hold the X Factor Plus and take a few pictures with that, or sleep gummies. And then I'll go change my shirt and maybe change my earrings and then take some different, do them all on the same day while you're fixed up. And then you have a plethora of pictures to pick from. That way you're not always using the same pink drink selfies over and over. I think that's about it. Any questions? I hope this was helpful. I feel like I went really fast. But I'm excited to start seeing all your stories now. And then there's I'll put it, because I don't know how to pronounce these people's names on TikTok, their usernames, but there's some people I follow on TikTok that even show you how to take different angles with your phone to get cool pictures, how to do Instagram stories. Like, let me see if I can get to it really quick. I'll show you. I'll go back to my phone. Hold on. Just one that I made the other day, just by playing around with something that this girl taught me. Oh Lord, I just posted that. Good grief. If you post something you don't like, once it's posted, just click this quickly and click delete. Okay.
I dare you believe it. Darn it, you should have left it and see how many people laughed.
What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Get off of this green screen thing. Good Lord. Okay. I was just gonna find it. I went and I was playing around with this one that I learned from this girl the other day. Was it before the concert? think it was, oh yeah. So, like, look how cute this is. I don't know why the music's not on there. But you just take two pictures. I made one, I flipped them, took the same picture, and then it's got these are just GIFs of, like, you can just type in music or sound, I think. Put those on there, and then I put a picture there, and the music's going on. I don't know why it's not where you can't. Oh, no, I don't know why you can't hear it.
Oh.
Should have audio. Anyway, so there's people that you can all over TikTok. You can learn all kinds of stuff. Okay, any questions or any quick prayer requests? Anything? Bueller? All right, I think I did all of these. All right, hopefully that's helpful.
I love it.
Okay, yes, good. All right, prayer requests, anyone? Before we hang up? Or is there still some bad storms going up there?
I think it's mostly fine now. It's mostly past, I think. Central Iowa anyway.
Okay.
About your
Past Iowa City
presentations.
too.
Oh, my sister's cheering for the presentation.
It's over in Albany, Illinois now, the storm is across the river.
Okay.
That's
All
where
right.
Tori's boyfriend is, so he was out there watching it.
Okay. All right. Well, we will just say a quick closing prayer. Let's see. Callie says, thanks for the tips. Excited to start working on stories. Love you. Good night. I had so much fun with y'all.
Safe
Love you.
travels for you driving home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Todd and I will drive home on Wednesday. So we'll just close in a quick word of prayer. All right, Heavenly Father, we just come to you tonight. We just want to thank you so much that we have the opportunity to learn and grow together. I pray that we can take away some nuggets from tonight, and just start having some fun things with our stories. And Lord, I just pray for blessings over each and every one of these ladies. Pray that you just bless their homes, bless their businesses. I just pray for anyone in the path of these storms and keep them protected. Lord, I deeply want to pray for our country, and pray for President Trump and his family, all the things that are happening in our nation. It's just a mess. But Lord, we ultimately know that you're in control of all of it, and that we can just trust it all to you and just lay it at your feet. So safe travels for me and Todd as we travel home on Wednesday, and anything unspoken that wasn't said tonight. Our hearts. We ask this all in your name we pray. Amen. All right. It's in the chat. All right. That should be it. Hopefully this is helpful. Next week, we're going to talk. What are we talking about? Linktree? Is that what I said we were going to go over?
Either that or compliant testimonies.
Oh, I
One
think
or
I
the
had
other.
put that in Beth's.
Last
Work.
week.
Yeah. So the last Monday, I'm not sure what we're doing last Monday, but I think next Monday is when I said we'll do Linktree, which is fun because you can put your link to your Linktree in your Instagram bio and all of that. If you want to see mine, I can show it, or just go to my Instagram. If you click on my bio, you'll see it and you'll see what I'm talking about. So
Yes,
just
you're
a
right.
fun place to
Linktree.
house links to carts and links to a video of Dr. Hartman, so people can find things easily when they're kind of looking around at your bio and stuff. So anyway, love you ladies. Y'all have a great night. And our 6-figure sister will be on in 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Love y'all. Bye.